As you sit there now, not even needing to understand how change happens, you can wonder, can't you, what it's like when something new installs itself, not like an idea, but like a code beneath the code, an operating system of perception, possibility, power. Because some people used to believe. They had to believe. The beliefs are hard to change. What if beliefs are just agreements that you forgot you made? You see, a belief is just a story you've rehearsed so many times you mistook it for reality. But reality isn't real, it's reflected. What you put out is what you get back. Emotion echoes in emotion. Energy mirrors energy. And the strongest frame, the deepest certainty wins. And now, maybe you've already begun to feel it shifting, as if something inside is starting to recode itself, like liquid light flowing through old circuitry. Because there's a difference, isn't there, between knowing something and being something. And being is the new knowing, and curiosity is the compass, and questions are the keys. So what happens when you live inside a world where every challenge is feedback, every setback is setup, every no is a hidden yes, waiting to be unwrapped, reframed, redeemed? You already know the truth. You're enough. Not because someone said so, but because you're still here. And being here means you're still growing. And growing means you're alive. And life only flows forward. So take this in now, slowly or quickly. Doesn't matter which. Because your unconscious is listening in ways the conscious mind can't track. And sometimes what seems like confusion is just the doorway to profound clarity. Think of this as a garden, and every word a seed. And some seeds sprout instantly, others take time. But all of them grow, because growth is not optional here. So let's teach your unconscious now with stories. Stories about what happens when people begin to see differently. There was once a woman who believed she was broken, until someone asked, "When exactly did you decide that?" And she couldn't remember deciding, because it was never her decision, was it? And the moment she realised that belief lost its weight, like mist in the morning sun. It just lifted. And there was a man who thought failure meant he wasn't enough, until he noticed that all the most powerful people he admired, they'd failed harder, faster, and more frequently than he ever had. Maybe failure isn't the end. Maybe it's the fire that forges the steel. And so you begin to feel what it means to be unapologetically yourself, to carry certainty in your chest like a flame. Let others feel it before you even speak. Because charisma isn't performance, it's permission. When you give yourself permission, others follow. You laugh more, people lean in, you speak less, and they listen more. And the more you flow, the less you force, because you already know. Detachment brings power. And now, as you hear my voice and the spaces between, you're already installing curiosity, playfulness, infinite adaptability. Like a magician who knows the trick, but still delights in the mystery. Because mystery creates magnetism, and people are drawn to those who are still discovering themselves right now. You see, beliefs, they're not bricks, they're balloons. And the more you let go, the higher you float. And there's that part of you, the deepest part. It's already begun to weave all of this together, like circuitry, like rhythm, like music in the veins. So you don't even have to remember all this, because your body will. It already does. When you move next, when you speak, think, feel, you'll notice a subtle but powerful shift. More clarity, more certainty, more play. Because play is the process. When you love the process progress is inevitable. And when progress becomes pleasure, discipline becomes devotion. You see now that beliefs are tools, and you're the builder, and mastery is your birthright. So carry this forward. Forget it consciously if you want, but unconsciously it's already installed, like breath, like heartbeat, like something that's always there, but it's now awake.